Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll, and today I come to you with this lovely little gal here. We're just going to lift it up a little bit, I think. There we go. She's all curled up, like her curlers are all in her and everything, so we're going to take those out today, and let's just see how we're looking. Now, I did give her lips a little bit of a color here, and I'm really learning about how to work with acrylic paint on vinyl, and how to make so that the lips don't look gloopy and streaky. And I just gave them a light color just for something right now. I'm not after making her look good right now. Everybody on there, the ones who've left me some wonderful comments, I am going to order the Salon, let me say it right, peroxide cream. I'm going to get that. I'm going to order that in. My son gave me, gifted me some Amazon cards the other day, and so I'm going to use that to buy that with, and because I've been wondering what to do with them, and I'm going to buy that. And I don't have an ultraviolet light, or the one of those lights that, you know, somebody said they had one that is for a reptile light, which would be probably good for her to put her head underneath. We're not getting too much sun and heat right now. That is pretty much going away. Today it's cloudy and it's cool out there, so I don't think I'm going to have too much sun availability. Even if this was a month ago, if I had found her a month ago, I could have had, we had some good hot days still in there, like up in the 80s, you know. If I had the cream at the same time, I could have probably, you know, I could have got her out in the sun with that cream on and just let that work on her, but that's not the case. So what am I going to do right now? Well, I'm just going to let her be. We're going to call her Goldie for right now. We might change her name after if we can lighten this face up a little bit, because she is really yellow and she's worth saving. I do believe that with her, that I want to save her as much as I can. But there's a beauty in her that I love, but there's this here has to go, and this one on her hand here too. She has a finger with a little bit of that on. So if we can help lighten her up a little bit, why not? You know. So let's do what we can. If I can't get the finger, I am okay with that. It's mostly the face I'm after, but an ultraviolet light or something like that I read. But anyways, let's take the curlers out of her hair. Let's see how well I did, because I'm not the greatest curler. I know that, but we enjoyed our movie yesterday too. Our oh, look at that nice curls. Her hair is meant to be curled too. It's the type of saran that they use too, that she was supposed to hold a curl. So these are her front curls here on her head. Let me get my, see if I can get this off of her. There we go. Oh, these are cute little wisps of curls. Yes. But you know, right now, I just like to have her in my collection, and you know, it'd be nice to see her growth and where she moves to. And like a lot of you were saying, they're worth saving, and they are. I will not use her for parts. That's an absolute dreadful last move I'd make on her. It's not something I'm looking at, you know. I think she's worth the saving, you know. We can save her and get her looking just beautiful again. So, you know, this is just for now. And I'd like to see her dressed up nice, and we'll just accept her for who she is right now. And we all know dolls, when we get them like this, they come in all problems, and you know, we understand that, and we have to work on them the best we can. Now, if this works, I'll be willing to try it even on my little Ricky doll, see if I can get him to lighten up. We're not looking at perfect, we're looking at lightening her. If we can get a couple tones of that yellow gone out of her, like faded away, it'd be worth it. And if we have to live with some, we have to live with some. That's all there is to it. Oh, that curl's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm not so bad of a curler. For curling hair, I think I did pretty good. Oh my goodness, she's got wisps of curls everywhere on her hair. And you know, I'll go back and curl her hair again if I have to. That's not a problem. I'll wet her hair down, and you know, when we're ready to get her looking great again, because she's not worth being in the closet. She's a reliable doll. She is a wannabe Patty Playpal. She has the mold of Patty Playpal and everything. A little different maybe in the face. More of well, she has the baby face too of the Patty Playpal. I believe she was a competition doll to the Patty Playpal. I haven't looked too much up about this, but I do think I think I remember reading back some time ago that Canada got some rights to making their own Patty Playpal type, you know, type of thing, you know. So we'll look more into that as time goes on. I know there are a lot of competition dolls too, but Ideal could have sold or gave rights to a factory in Canada here to make a Patty Playpal here, but it was a Canadian version. I have Canadian versions of Shirley Temple that were given to Canada by Ideal. Ideal was known for that. So this would not shock me at all that they did the same for Patty Playpal. And it could be the exact mold, or it could be a little offbeat mold maybe. And but everything structurally, like her hands are posed the same way and everything. So, you know, yeah, there's a lot to be said. Boy, she's got some nice vicious curls going on in here. There's some nice curls. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this hair was meant to be curled. That's just it. She was a curly hair doll, and more like ringlets and everything. But we'll give her something here at least, just to make her look good for now. Maybe this makes her feel better. She'd say, "You left me in the closet for 8 years. You didn't clean me. You didn't do nothing. I went moldy." Now somebody said put vinegar in the water, so I did not do that because I did not know about it. But she's not done yet. So if I see any mold coming back on her, right away she'll go back. I'm going to keep an eye on her. But she looks good right now. Nothing has reappeared. It seems like whatever it was surfaced on the surface of her. She's not sticky anymore. She feels really nice. She was a little sticky there before, but just slightly. But it seems like whatever I did, I stopped it in its track. And that goop, I love that goop. It really cleans nice. It loosens the dirt up. And we, in here in Canada, we have a thing called Gojo, which is the same as goop. A little more beige color, but it works the same way. So when I am done with this bucket of goop here, I'll be going right to Gojo next, because it does the same thing. And it'll cut my costs down. And any border problems, you know, so if I won't have to pay any, I don't think I would, but I just don't know any tariffs on it. So I try to buy as much as I can in my own country right now. So there's some things I just can't, because we just don't. I've been looking all over, like for pates. I've been looking all over Canada to find pates. So if any Canadian person out there knows where I can get pates for antique dolls, let me know, because I can't find them here in Canada, where to buy them. And, you know, I just don't think we manufacture them here. I thought about, you know, see if I can make my own. Something I thought about. Because they're made of cardboard. You can make them out of cardboard. I mean, I don't think these ones are. They're made of some type of paper, but with glue and everything. But, whoo, don't wear Patty. Or, what did I call her? Goldie. Because of her golden face. But she's got pretty brunette hair. Her hair is so soft. It was brittle before, and it's not that way now. She has a bounty of curls all over her. I think she just looks lovely. Oh my goodness, yeah. I think that's going to pull the curls out. I don't want to use that brush. But this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. Now I have to go get her a comb and just kind of, I took my combs back out to the now this pulls on the hair. I don't want to pull her hair. But even sometimes just finger curling it too, it just helps out big time. You know, you get some of these ringlets and everything, you know. But she's doing great. Oh my goodness. Her hair is just beautiful. Let me go get a comb later, and we'll come back and I'll show her all dressed. We'll dress her up a little bit too. Get her a nice dress on her, and a nice fall dress. See what we can do for her. But yeah, she looks nice. But look at the head of curls, like just curls. Her hair just curled beautifully. I knew it would, because you could feel the ability to curl right in her hair. She could just have some nice little, you know, sometimes just fingering it like this, you can get a nice little do going on here, you know. You know, sometimes even a comb will straighten them out too much too. So I just think just some curls in her hair just kind of gives her bounce back a bit. I think she's feeling good about herself. But I think I gave her lips a nice little color. One thing about when you work, I'm learning this with acrylic, I'm thinking, I've seen so many doll people restorers out there, I work on vinyl, and they get these beautiful creamy lips. And I'm like, how do you do that? What are you doing that I'm not doing? I get these streaky lips. Well, I found out it's water. You got to water down your acrylic, not too much, because then the color won't hold to the doll. But there is a level you go down to, and you do get this creamy look. And I'm just about ready to, like, I got a little bit of a streak going across that bottom lip there, and I don't want that. But when I do this again, I'll make sure I do it really good. I took this off about 2-3 times, and I just kept adding a drop of water, a drop of water, a drop of water. And I got it to the point where I was almost at that creamy level across her lips. But I just wanted a little bit of a coral or a light pinky color going across her lips. I used white and red and orange to get this color here, and it really looks nice. And I'm really happy with that color. It looks really nice on her with this color hair. So yeah, I love this at the front, all these springy little curls at the front of her hair, you know, like this looks really nice, you know. But all this, I think I'm just going to play with her hair. That's all you really need to do with this, these curls. Oh, she looks fabuloso. Yeah, just so nice. Oh my goodness, she looks so nice. This is beautiful. She's just gorgeous. I love the curls here at the front, the little bounce she has, and yeah, this is nice. Just enough just to keep her looking good, you know. And I can see where I need to do better. I kind of missed out right here. It's a little bit too straight, so I need to get this curled a little bit more. But hey, you know what? We'll get there the next time. I learned this. I learned a lot this time. But yeah, she looks great. I think she's going to be a nice doll to have in my collection. Now, I do have a body back here. If you look, there's a body here. There is a head to that doll. And right back there on that bin. So the thing is, I do know where the head is. I do have a head. So it's in the closet there. But it needs there's no hair for it. Now, I think that's the Patty Play Pal. I think. There was 2 Patty Play Pals in this. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't remember right. But anyways, that's okay. But taking her head off, there's a big metal coil in here. I was looking in her arm. I pulled her arm out just to take a look to see how the head was, because I saw that the head just turns back and forth. That's all it does. It turns back, if I can turn it. But anyways, it does turn back and forth. Yeah, you can't get a turn on her. And there's a great big metal coil. I'm not taking that apart, because I don't know if I can get her head back on again. So sometimes I would love to have done that, but no, I'm not doing that. So always look before you pull. That's what I say. So, but look at all those curlers. That was all in her hair. So now I know what curlers belong, how much I need for her hair, and probably even more, because I did take a lot of, I see where I was a little globby and too much in a curler. So, but that's okay. This was not supposed to be the thing. We're just trying to get her up and running. So let me now go, and I got to wash her underwear. Somebody said those underwear fit her perfectly. They do. I remember buying them at the thrift store, and there was only 1 pair. I wish there was more, because boy, those fit her great. I don't know what size. They're probably a size 2, but they're the perfect size for her. They fit her to a T. But I'm going to wash those back up. But we're going to get her a dress, and I'm going to bring her back and let you see her in a nice fall dress. So stay tuned. There's more to come. All right. Bye-bye.